Why hello all you rotten scoundrels, and welcome back to another episode of Rotgut Blends. For those of you who are wondering, yes, my chest is a little bit sore after yesterday's episode. I woke up with a slight bruise right around here. Either I have very sensitive things, or those just hurt really bad. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, go watch yesterday's episode. Link is somewhere. Anyway, today is our Rotgut Blends. I gotta turn something into something else. Now, usually we would do something very cheap and try to make it better, or take something very cheap and try to make it taste like a better bottle. But today we have a specific challenge from my girlfriend Erica, who is judging these things, and so she decided she gets to make the challenge for this week. So, yeah. She chose Willett. Now, this is the Willett straight rye whiskey. Don't know if they have a batch number on these, but this is at 54.9%, aged 4 years. She chose this to make better because she hates rye. This is just about the most pickly rye I know of on the market. She hates rye. She hates pickles. So I gotta fix that. She wants me to turn it into Kilchoman STR. That's not as hard as last time's episode, to be fair. Which was Dickel Tabasco into Macallan. Go see that. Links in description or somewhere. But yeah, it's not gonna be too hard, I don't think. It's not gonna be easy though. Standard rules apply. I have to make the blend 51% Willett, and I can only use stuff that I paid under 44. Only one thing can be more than 25. So I've got a couple ideas right quick. We're probably going to go with my old friend peat chimney. This is a nice cheap way to add peat to anything. Not too much peat chimney left. That's worrisome. I may have to go hunt some down. Then, I paid $15 for that. Lark, this is single malt whiskey out of Tasmania. Now this is also a peated expression. This one was port finished, so I'm hoping this may mimic some of those red berry notes that we got in here if used in the right proportion. I don't want it to get too musty, which is something that port finishes can sometimes do. If you hear any bumping around in the background, I'm sorry. We're under quarantine. This entire apartment building is filled with screaming, rambunctious children. But yes, Lark. Lark may be a good option in moderation to replace some of the wine finish on that. Oh, for those of you who don't know, STR is shaved, toasted, recharred, but is done with fresh wine barrels. So a mixture of new oak and wine seasoned oak. Kind of neat. Hopefully that new oak will meld nicely with our rye. Now, I also need to think about how I'm going to, because for those of you who know, this STR does have some baking spice notes, but it also has some citrusy notes. I'm going to have to find a way to replicate those, but just a little bit. I need to make sure it's still very ashy, smoky forward, right? I was thinking maybe a lowland or an Irish. These are the two cheapest ones I have. This one ran 30, this one ran like 10. So, yeah, 2 gingers, Epicurean. So, we'll get blending right away. I think I'm going to start out with the peated stuff, see what happens. If I need to add more of the non-peated stuff, then we're going to go with that. Really, the problem I'm trying to figure out with this is the taste is very pickly. The nose, Willett rye used to be one of my favorite ryes. It's gone down a little bit, just a little bit, in my estimation, just because the nose is... It's such a heavy mix of like pepper and anise and everything else that it almost comes off as chemically. I know, that's crazy for me to say. Something is so too spicy in whiskey, but it does start coming off a little bit paint thinnery just because it's so abrasive. I know. I'm sad to hear me say that too. Yeah, but... Let's fix that nose real quick with the peat, with the sweet. We'll see what happens. So I made 2 blends actually. I skipped talking in the middle because, so this one is just lark and peat chimney right here. First problem is I'm not getting enough smoke. Neither of these are peated enough to get enough smoke. That's a problem. And we want the smoke. The other problem is that the maltiness that we're looking for in the STR. This is a very malty toffee, tasting kind of thing, as well as being smoky and fruity, red berry. And I wish I had I need like a cheap Isla, like that cheap Trader Joe's Isla Storm. That would have been perfect for this. That would have solved both my problems in one. Like I wouldn't have gotten the red berry notes, but god damn, that would have solved my malty, smoky notes. This peat chimney, just can't do it. Just can't do it, you guys. You know what? Honestly, here's the thing. I'm gonna cheat. This is my show. Erica's not gonna find out till after the video. I'm gonna cheat. I'm still gonna make the poor man's blend. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna make the poor man's blend. But honestly, I think this might be my ticket here. I definitely paid more than $20 or $40 for this. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna make another one with this just to see how it goes, because I'm betting this is where it's at. That'll give us some nice wininess. Although if you watched yesterday's episode, I totally missed the wine finish on this. I blame stress of being shot in the nipple. But yeah, so let's just try a little bit of this right quick, see what happens. And then if I need to, I'll go get another glass and finish up our poor man's blend. Okay, yeah, the Ardbeg Black did it. The Ardbeg Black did it. I mean, it's not spot on, but it's way closer than I was getting. Is that the same type of wine? At least it's not, didn't contribute the same type of wine. And the Ardbeg actually comes off as less obviously big smoky. It's more meaty smoke. This is more just straight. The STR is just more straight smoke. Straight up big billowy smoke. So it's not exactly the same. It's way closer than I was getting with this peat chimney. Peat chimney. Weems, you lie. Why you lie, Weems? You know what? I just had an idea. This stuff is bottled at cask strength, 54.9%. I'm gonna add some water into it before I blend it. Thin this motherfucker out. Yeah, and then I'm gonna add my peat chimney. Yes, I won't take it below 40. It'll still be whiskey. But yeah, I'm gonna put a drop of water in this, thin it out a little. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do my final poor man's blend. Peat chimney, little bit of Epicurean, little bit of lark. Water this shit down. But I'm still going to keep this Ardbeg to the side because I think that's the best one we're going to get. All right, guys. I think I've got my 2 blends here. One's better than the other, I'm going to tell you right now. But hopefully, even if I didn't get close to the Kilchoman on that one, it at least tastes and smells good enough to get past Erica. I got a feeling it won't. That Willett's hard to kill. I'm going to have to go find something cheap and smoky if I'm going to keep doing these poor man's blends. Or I'm just going to start putting Ardbeg in everything. But before we go get our arbiter, and she makes her decision on what worked out and what didn't, you guys got to tell me what I'm doing next week. So, should I fix Bird Dog peach flavored whiskey, which it's very peachy. It's extremely peachy. There's not much else to say about it. I didn't much care for it, though. I don't like a lot of flavored whiskeys. Or am I fixing Raven's Lace peach berry whiskey? What's a peach berry? I don't know. Maybe it's peach and berry? Something like that. So, in the comments, tell me which one I'm fixing. Tell me which I'm fixing. And I'm going to go get Erica. Okay, Erica.
What's up?
You are our judge for how I did with these blendings.
All right.
So, in the middle, in that big round one, that is your standard. That is Kilchoman STR.
Okay.
If you want to get a whiff and a sip of that, get all acclimated.
Let me some peat.
Yeah, it's good, right? Yeah. It's good. Okay, and then starting on your right, my left, let's see what's up with that one.
Okay. That's what that one. So they both kind of have a smoky thing, but not necessarily like the big, strong peat smoke. I'm going to say this one favors peat smoke more. This almost tastes like a watered down STR. It's not bad. There's something grainy and I'm like, it's right, but I don't get the pickle.
Yeah!
It's a nice job in covering that up.
Okay, that's not bad.
That is damn near impossible.
I'll take that as a victory. Thank you. Cool.
This one still tastes like pickle.
Really? Okay, I would have thought
Not too pickly, but it's there a little bit.
Okay, I would have thought it would have been the other way around. But okay. Well, can I tell you what I did?
Yes.
Okay, so
start with this one. I like this one the most.
The one you like the most is actually, I took the Willett.
Okay.
I put some water in it.
Okay.
I didn't take it down below 40, but this was cask strength, right?
Okay.
This is cask strength.
Yeah.
So I put it down. Then I added peat chimney, lark, port cask, and Epicurean.
So these.
Yeah. And the problem was I wasn't getting enough peat smoke off of any, well, not the Epicurean, but the peat chimney and the lark weren't giving me enough pure peat smoke. And so, yeah, it didn't quite work out on the peated smoke.
Yes. There's still something smoky.
Yeah. It makes sense that you thought the one on your right here, left here, was more smoky, because that's just Ardbeg that I poured into Willett.
All right. Which, like Ardbeg 10?
No, Ardbeg Black. I was thinking that wine cask might help with the wine cask from the STR. Yeah. But the pickle shone through.
Yeah. It's not too much. I'll give you credit on that, but it's just a little bit, and it's very much on the tail end.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of proud though. I didn't think my poor man's blending skills were going to stand up to the challenge, but they actually were better than I thought.
You at least masked the taste of rye from me.
Yeah.
Which is, an accomplishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So.
You want to come in here?
I am going to come in here.
These are all mine.
I've already told people what next week's challenge is. We're going to try to fix some peach flavored whiskey.
Ooh.
Yeah, it should be fun. This is mine.
Okay.
You don't want that one. This was my first blend.
Can I try it?
Yeah, if you want to.
It's bad, isn't it?
Wasn't great. I didn't think. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I regret that.
Yeah. And I was just saying that I think Willett Rye is no longer in my top 10. Ryes, the nose is just too astringent. Yeah.
That's what you love, though.
I know, and I said that
on
video. I was like, how is it that I found a rye that's too rye? But it's like it's almost paint thinnery is the problem.
You like bourbons now. You're starting to dislike an astringent rye. I am breaking you down.
I still love rye. Okay. All right, but until next time,
like, comment, subscribe,
and
stay rotten.
Stay rotten. Oh, and check out our Patreon. I forget we have one of those.
Give us money.
Yeah.
Money, please.